I don't remember there being that many people. Yeah. Memories. So I'll never forget the first time I met her. She was doing a gig at Shepherd's Bush Empire, which a friend invited me to. And after the gig, she came bounding up to me and said, "Oh, Troy." And I didn't realise that she knew me. She said, "Oh yeah, you played drums on one of my favourite albums." And I was like, okay. She had a sense of freedom, you know. She didn't want to be tethered by set lists or even by her own catalogue, you know. She would sort of turn around one day and say, "Well, I'm not singing that song for whatever reason," you know. There's a song called Addicted, for instance. She said, "I don't want to sing that anymore because I'm not addicted." You know, she'd have moments of just being very real and sometimes in not a positive way, but I think that's good. That's a good way to be in music. You've got to be immediate and you've got to be honest. Glastonbury 2008. Fond memories. She means God-fearing, man. She used to tease me for that. That was one of the last gigs we did that I remember feeling we were kind of on top of things. She felt comfortable. What am I doing? It's not my gig. Yeah. So many high points musically for me, being on stage with her, and also in rehearsals, which nobody ever got to see. But, you know, for instance, we were rehearsing for St. Lucia Jazz Festival, and she was sounding absolutely world class in the rehearsals, and we were blown away. I mean, we were sort of holding back tears, some of us, because it just felt so special, and you knew that you were doing something with somebody world class. I have absolutely no regrets working with Amy. It was a very enriching time for me. We had a lot of fun as well, you know. Lots of people see this as a tragic story, but and it was in the end, but actually there was a lot of laughter. She had a very dark sense of humour, you know, but she always had us laughing, and there was never a dull moment. If I had one thing I'd wish for would have been to say, you know, being able to say goodbye. Tears dry on their own. I used to love playing this song. I mean, her lyricism, you know, in amongst the darker lyrics, were so witty and poignant and crafted in such a beautiful way. Oh, she sounds great. I like this song because it's like an interpolation of Ain't No Mountain, you know. And she's smiling. Oh, good memories. Yeah, I still have these drums. I don't use them on gigs. I can't really say why. There's a nostalgia attached to them, put it that way. Yeah. This doesn't seem like 10 years, well, 2008, that was what, 13 years ago. It really seems like yesterday. I mean, a lot has happened. I've had 2 children since then. I've probably produced maybe 50 albums since then. And the remarkable thing for me is that that experience I had with Amy, it sort of permeates everything I do. The memory is so fresh. She was way deeper than the music. She had to live the music, which is why her life was so tragic, really. She lived those lyrics and the music, and I think that's why people were drawn to her. There's an honesty there. I've had to accept that this last 10 years that it was kind of meant to end this way, you know, in a funny kind of way. It wasn't a good ending, but you have to kind of accept these things in life. But still beautiful memories.